Like it's really tiny. And it's in the forest. So there's trees everywhere too. Then they have the field, and there were two stages on the field because the field's big enough. There's one on the far end, which is the main stage, and then there's another one, which is just probably like a quarter of the size. Those two stages are never going on at the same time. So if someone's playing on in the main stage, the other stage is not do. There's no artist going, so it's only the one of those stages and the amphitheater going at the same time. So it really
Okay.
divides the crowd up enough to where it's not super crowded. And then yeah, so they'll switch in that field. They'll switch, so those stages won't be going on at the same time. So you'll have like an artist go on at that stage, and then the amphitheater and the oh I forgot there's two there are five stages. No, there are six stages. I'm so crazy right now. There's the amphitheater, and then there's two by the lake, and then there's the asteroid bar on the other side of the lake. Same thing on the lake stages. The two are never. They could go on at the same time, but usually they're something's like they're switching on and off, and then the amphitheater is going on. But they do a really good job of like putting on these acts at these different stages where it's kind of like diversing the crowd enough to where it's not super crowded at every stage. The only time I ever felt it was super crowded was during String Cheese Incident because it was their main act, which I'll get into that in a second. Um, and then also Pretty Lights because it was his first festival back in I think like a year, 2 years or something, and it happened to be Hulaween, so that was packed. Only two times I felt remotely like this is too crowded. Everything else super easy going in and out, super easy to walk around.